Good morning, parents, teachers, and friends. I'm Joseph, ninth grader of MCS.
And I'm his partner, Kenzie, from MCS 7th grade. Today we're going to show you about how we process MCS books into data.
As you may know, we have a library filled with books. Every few times in a year, we reorganize the library till it is clean and tidy and organized.
But we noticed something odd. Some of the books were missing. We wonder if more books were absent.
The problem is, we don't have the list of the books in a spreadsheet.
We don't even know which books we have in MCS.
We don't even know if there are books that are ever missing.
What is the solution?
We can just list our books in a spreadsheet manually, but that will take ages since we have so many books.
Then we noticed something. We realized books have identification number called ISBN. You will usually find this number in the back of a book with a barcode.
We can scan the barcode and we'll get the ISBN number, then find the information on the books through the internet. Then we can have the title, the author, publisher, and more.
We can actually use this barcode to enlist all of our library books. And if we have all the data of our books, we can easily track down which books are still available and which books are missing.
Now, when we already have the information of our books, we need to think where to store it so everyone can access it online.
We are going to store our books data in the Google Firebase. Firebase is a cloud server where we can store our data online, so we can access it from anywhere. Firebase provides us 1 gigabyte of storage free, which is more than enough for our project.
Next, we need to make a program that can read the barcode on the book. This program will search the information about that book on the internet. This information will be listed in a database and shown on a spreadsheet, which is easier said than done.
Now, we will need to build the app for the system. We are going to use a platform, Appgyver, to make our program.
Appgyver is a mobile app platform which advertised itself as a non-coding platform. We'll see how will this go. Let's start. Sign into Appgyver and create a new project.
Let's design the UI of our app. First, I'm going to add a title header.
Next, add an input field for typing the ISBN number.
Then add a button. We are going to use this button to activate the camera to scan the barcodes.
Finally, add a list for contents of the books we have scanned.
Now we are going to enable our camera to scan barcodes.
In page variables, add a variable for the ISBN number we input.
We are going to bind this input field to the variable we just created. Next, go to the button's logic editor.
First step, when we tap on the button, we want to scan barcode using the camera. Then, we will bind the result of our scan with the ISBN variable.
Now we're gonna get the information about our books through an API. Remember how you can get information about a book in the internet by using ISBN number? We can get the same information by using this formatted link.
Just like earlier, we will receive the information of the books, like the title, author, publisher, and more, but in a different format.
Let's go to data and create a data resource.
We are going to integrate our app and the Google Books API with REST API.
And I'm gonna name the resource ID.
Next, we are gonna use the formatted link from earlier for the resource URL.
We are not going to get a collection, yet we are going to get a single record. Then we are gonna assign our ISBN variable with the formatted link.
Let's call our API and test it out. So input the ISBN from a book, and we shall receive the information of the book. Perfect.
Now, let's set up the app to display the book's information. Let's assign a data variable to temporarily store the book's information.
Then set up the app to display the data variable we just stored. Now, we will make the app to only process ISBN when a new ISBN number is recognized.
So, when our ISBN variable is changed, we will make a new request to get the book's information. Then, we will only display and process a book if a book is found on Google Books API.
Let's preview the app we've made. Now, let's set up a cloud database called firestore to store our captured data. Go to Firebase console and create a new project. Next, create a firestore database. Next, start a collection.
We will just store vital information of the books, such as the ISBN, the title, the image, the publisher, and the book's author, since that information will be enough to find a book.
Let's turn our connectors to integrate with Appgyver. Next, we need to set up the connection to Firestore from Appgyver.
Let's copy and paste the keys from Firebase to Appgyver.
Before storing the information on Firestore, we will make a form to confirm the book before publishing, so the user can input the location of its shelf. Create a new page and let's design the form. Next, create a page parameter that contain ISBN to re-request the book's information from Google Books API. We have two data variables, one for Google Books API and the other for Firestorm's form. We are going to fill our Firestore's data with Google Books API. Next, bind all the data into the form. When our Save button is tapped, store the information to Firestore. Now, let's try what we have made. See, the book's info successfully stored into Firestore.